welcome to today's seasonal special. Join us as we journey through the centuries to explore the rich and fascinating history of Halloween. From its ancient origins to the modern celebrations we enjoy today. Our story begins over 2,000 years ago with the Celts, a collection of tribes spread across what is now Ireland, the United Kingdom, and northern France. They celebrated Samhain, pronounced Samhain, marking the end of the harvest and the onset of winter, a season often associated with death and the supernatural. The Celts believed that on the night of October 31st, the boundary between the living and the dead blurred. This was the time when the souls of the departed returned to earth. To honor and appease these spirits, druids conducted sacred rituals involving offerings and sacrifices. By wearing costumes and masks, the Celts sought to confuse or ward off harmful spirits. This practice is one of the earliest known examples of dressing up for Halloween. Feasting was an integral part of Samhain, as communities came together to celebrate the bounty of the harvest and prepare for the hardships of winter. After the Roman Empire conquered much of Celtic territory by 43 CE, they introduced their own festivals, such as Feralia, a day in late October when Romans honored the spirits of the dead. Another Roman festival was dedicated to Pomona, the goddess of fruits and trees. The apple, a symbol associated with Pomona, may have been incorporated into Samhain traditions, possibly giving rise to the game of apple bottom. Over time, the blending of Celtic and Roman customs enriched the festival's significance, adding new layers of meaning and practices that would endure for centuries. By the 9th century, Christianity had spread across Europe. The Church, aiming to replace pagan festivals with Christian observances, established All Saints' Day on November 1st to honor all saints and martyrs. All Souls' Day became a time for honoring the dead and praying for their souls. The night before All Saints' Day, known as All Hallows' Eve, gradually adopted elements of both Christian and pagan traditions. Despite the Church's efforts, many pagan customs persisted, resulting in a rich tapestry of practices that combined elements from both belief systems. Souling was a tradition where the poor would offer prayers for the deceased in exchange for food. This practice fostered a sense of community and charity and is considered a precursor to modern trick-or-treating. During guising, people disguised themselves to avoid recognition by spirits. The performances often included satire and social commentary, allowing common folk to critique society under the anonymity of their masks. These communal gatherings featured games and rituals that were believed to predict the future, particularly concerning love and marriage. Such festivities provided entertainment and a break from the hardships of medieval life. Superstitions and belief in the supernatural were deeply ingrained in medieval society, influencing many of the traditions associated with Halloween. In the 1800s, a wave of Irish and Scottish immigrants brought their Halloween traditions to America, seeking refuge from famine and economic hardship. Pumpkins native to North America replaced turnips for carving lanterns, leading to the creation of the iconic jack-o'-lantern. Halloween began to take on uniquely American characteristics. The melting pot of America led to a fusion of various cultural traditions, enriching Halloween with diverse customs and stories. In the early 20th century, Halloween parties became popular among adults, featuring music, dancing, and elaborate costumes. The holiday evolved into a celebration of creativity and socializing. Commercialization of Halloween began during this period with companies producing themed decorations, greeting cards, and costumes, many of which popularized the holiday's enduring symbols. Post-World War II prosperity led to the baby boom and the expansion of suburbia. Trick-or-treating became a widespread tradition, emphasizing family-friendly activities and community involvement. Film and television have significantly shaped modern Halloween, introducing new characters, themes, and stories that have become integral to the holiday's identity. Halloween specials and movies became annual traditions for many families, reinforcing the holiday's themes of fun, mystery, and a touch of fright. The rise of comic books and graphic novels added new dimensions to Halloween, blending horror, fantasy, and art in ways that captivated audiences. In Mexico, Dia de los Muertos is a time to honor and remember deceased loved ones. While it coincides with Halloween, it is a distinct cultural celebration, emphasizing the joy of life and the continuity of family. Obon is a Japanese Buddhist custom to honor the spirits of one's ancestors. The festival includes dances, ceremonies, and the sending off of spirits with floating lanterns. Around the world, many cultures have traditions that reflect on mortality, honor ancestors, and celebrate the cyclical nature of life and death. Today, Halloween is a significant commercial event, with consumers spending billions annually. Retailers offer an ever-expanding selection of products to cater to the holiday's growing popularity. Halloween has become a global phenomenon, celebrated with large-scale events that attract enthusiasts of all ages. Creativity and self-expression are at the heart of these modern festivities. Haunted attractions and themed experiences have become staples of the season, offering thrills and entertainment that push the boundaries of imagination. The jack-o'-lantern has become one of Halloween's most enduring symbols. Originating from the Irish legend of Stingy Jack, the carved pumpkins are said to ward off evil spirits. Symbols like black cats, bats, and witches have roots in folklore and superstition. They add an element of mystery and magic to the holiday. Beyond the spooks and scares, Halloween is a time for community, creativity, and fun. It's a celebration that has evolved while retaining its core themes of remembrance and the interplay between the mystical and the mundane. Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey through the history of Halloween. We hope you've enjoyed discovering how ancient rituals have transformed into the modern festivities we cherish today. If you love this seasonal special, don't forget to like and subscribe for more captivating explorations. Wishing you a hauntingly happy Halloween from all of us at Seasonal Irritant.